welcome the Blanchard High School Band tonight. Thank you. As a reminder, activity programs here at Blanchard High School are primarily for the student participants. The purpose of this activity is to provide positive learning experiences and opportunities for personal growth of the participants. We are pleased to host our guests tonight from Chickasha. This competition is being conducted according to the rules of the Oklahoma Secondary School Activities Association. Cheerleaders, officials, and spectators can and are expected to assist in the promotion and achievement of good sportsmanship ideals by taking personal responsibility for keeping this contest at a high level of fair, clean, and wholesome competition. At this time, we ask that you please stand and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem as performed by the Blanchard High School Choir. Before we get started today, the Timber's Club would like to recognize some sponsors. Our sponsors for our hospitality room tonight is Liberty Bank. We appreciate them providing food for our players, coaches, and officials. And our program sponsors this year, our full court sponsors are MJG Consulting, Blanchard Animal Hospital, and the Liberty Bank. Our half-court sponsors are Garage Door Resources, Keeler Custom Home, Somerville Land and Survey, Through Student Solutions, and Kramer Street Orthodontics. Our 3.2 sponsors of our program this year, Big Bottle, Burrito Grill, Kettle and Your Eisenhower Funeral Home, Gateway Tag, Legacy Bank, SCM Construction, Super Overhead Door Wholesale, Spencer's Grocery, Transitional Extreme Gym Chickasha, Wholesale Bank Countertops, and Willis Propane, along with the Energy Home and Liver 62. Thank you to all of our program sponsors.
Well, I know 23 is the other one. The one behind them? It's like 40 or something like that.
And now for our starting lineup, first our visitors from Chickasha, number 2, Addison Ferguson. Winning number 4, Katie Terry. Winning number 13, Ian
Ferguson's going to hand it off to Franklin on the drive-in point. She's going to call for a trap. She took an extra second. Before it, Ferguson's going to hold it for the six. Defense on the shot. The first one's going to be no good. It's looking like a slow start for the Chicks tonight. Second shot is no good. Rebound number 12 to the first. 22 City Franklin puts it up.
Chickasha foul number 20 here for first time.
Set the trap and along with the passing lanes. Just know where to put the ball. Number 23 for Chickasha. She only go lighty. So he's throwing the ball around the top of the Number 20 with the shot. She's going to hit the first one. That's a left hand.
City Franklin.
Stopped her dribble and called for the travel while she fell to her knees. It's good. Good hustle play to hold on to it.
Go lady.
Almost thrown by Carpenter. Number 13, me Jensen. She got that Ferguson. Into the paint sheet. Number 20, He's gonna throw it up and it's no good.
Great post defense right there. Like 12 team calls. So really just making them throw up a wild shot. And there will be a foul.
This will be on the floor. This is gonna be on
The 22 is the push.
TJ foul on number 23, Blanchard, first foul. Chickasha foul on number 20, Miracle, second foul. In the game now for the Chicks, number 34, Carly Lyons.
At 34, Carly Lyons puts in the game. Sadie Parkman's good ball. It's going to be goes on basketball ball. Double dribble. Playing the ball. That's number 2, Reese Harper, who's going to take it out of bounds here.
Franklin's gonna lose the ball on the inbound.
Something right back there.
Give them a little early.
Number 2 at 30-40.
We're making this much better for the Lions. We're making the road down. They're just doing number 23, Shalom Go-Lighty. Chickasha taking the lead now.
So second shot.
Craigle's gonna drive, and it's gonna be good.
See?
He's gonna take the ball coast to coast right there and make a heck of a play.
Not a hustle right there to go and get that piece. Shorten the lead.
It's gonna be 8-6. Chickasha lead now.
3 minutes left in this first quarter. 13 with the shot.
Here's the Boston.
You gotta extend the Chicks lead.
3 or 4 left to go in the first. Timeout of the quarter.
First quarter.
And that will be the timeout.
Coach John's just wanting to get all this stuff. I'm making a couple mistakes early, but nothing too crazy to where, it's early, both teams are making mistakes.
Taking a very 3-point shot from number 23. So far, she is 2-3.
Checking in for the lady Chicks is going to be number 34, Carly Lyons. The Lions will come out with the same lineup. She's going to work around, get trapped. There's going to be Colson paint wide open for a layup, but it makes it. There's no defense on the backside from the Chicks. Turns into a tough, difficult layup shot. Just all the way through it. Defense is here with the shot. It's going to be 10-8 now.
It's a real good pass from Reese Harper. Look at the style of every man by the time it runs.
James going to get a 3-point attempt. It's going to be just off the front end. Franklin's going to take the ball. He's going to drive. He's going to get it probably. Ooh, it's a little too aggressive. A bit too far out on the pass.
Number 11, Jasmine Haynes checks in for number 5, Mackenzie Sherman.
I think Franklin just got a little too excited on the fast break, trying to make a play. And just a little too much on the pass right there. Out of reach from Franklin. Let's go right. He's going to bring it up for the Chicks. Great Chicks. Franklin playing tough defense on top of the key. That's going to be a 3-point attempt. It's going to be blocked. Blocked. By Franklin.
Taking up the floor.
So like, Chickasha's playing some tough man-to-man basketball on defense.
Really tough defense. Really well finding the gas, sighting the corner.
Helping him. Number 8, she's going to drive. She's going to lose a dribble. They're going to have her foul on the Lions.
Number 1, Shannon Hayward checks in the game. Number 2, Abby Ferguson.
It's going to beat the score 10-8. Chickens. first quarter. Couldn't get the call to go their way.
That's number 34. Carly Lyons throws the ball off number 11. Jasmine Burns on Lyons.
Lyons playing great defense early. Haynes is defending. Haywood's going to drive for two shots. Go for the layup, but it's no good. Just wins out.
34. Carly Lyons.
Surrounded by defenders. A little too aggressive on the pass break. Too far. That's going to be number 20.
Addison Schmidt.
That gave the Chickasha number 2 Ferguson and number 3 Olivia Wilson.
Number 3, Olivia Wilson taking up for the relationships. They got to use that big ball up. Too much defensive point from Lions. They're gonna get the stop right there. Just off maybe Chicks leading Lions in the first quarter. Chicks are going to get it back on a loose dribble. Tough defense on Lions. They're playing great defense, not giving up anything easy. Number 13, Jen's going to drive. She's going to pass it off to number 4, Hayden. She's going to carry the turtle. She's going to be top of the team.
Sorry, I should James first. You left that stupid.
Trying to hate it across the pass. They keep shooting people. Go like this. Quick ball foul.
I thought the soundball was made.
Carpenter's going to look it up.
lay just to get the basket. Score will be Lady Lions 10, Lady Chicks 12 with just under 7 minutes left in this game, or in this half.
Ferguson working the ball. Over to Terry. Terry works right, hands it off to Jen. Jen with 3-point attempt, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. Lions can get the rebound. Franklin's going to bring it up for the Lady Lions.
City
Franklin's
Franklin driving
left.
it. She kicks it out to number 11, Jasmine Haynes, who
Over to
throws it
Carpenter.
across to Carpenter.
3-point tip. Oh, just rims out. We're going to have a fight for the ball on the floor.
And
I believe
that
we're going to
would
have a jump ball. Yep.
Yep, a
Jump ball, and we're going to stay Lions' way. Good hustle by the Lions there to keep the ball on the rebound. We're going to have a substitution for the Lady Chicks. Number 34, Carly Ryan's going to check in for number 13, Mia Jim.
And I would like to take this moment to apologize for any audio issues we have had in this first couple minutes of this game.
We do apologize. We all are high school students learning on the fly as we go with this. This is only our second year of broadcasting, and so we do apologize. Franklin's first free throw attempt is good.
Lady Lions currently 1 for 1 from the free throw line.
And the score is now 12-11 with 6 minutes and 11 seconds left in the second quarter. Franklin's second attempt.
And the shot is long.
No good. Franklin's going to get her own rebound, though, and she's going to go up for layup and get hacked. And she's going to get her own rebound again. What a hustle play. Oh, almost gets
Chicks
another
finally
rebound.
come down with the rebound as they take it the other way.
Ferguson, she's going to get it to Golady. Golady back to Ferguson.
Chickasha really just waiting on their offense to set up here, just being patient, looking for the screen.
She's going to drive, kick it out to number 1, Haywood. Over to Golady. She's going to shoot a three-pointer. It is no good.
Rebounded by number 2, Reese Carpenter, who will be taking it the other way for the Lions.
Carpenter defended by Golady. She's going to give it to Franklin. Franklin's going to fake left, fake right, drive left, drive right. Over to Carpenter. Carpenter's going to back up. Hand it off to number 20, Addison Schmidt. Over to Franklin.
Tough defense by the Fighting Chicks here.
Over to Haynes on the left wing. She's going to drive right. Back to Schmidt in the corner. Three-pointer tip. Just rims out. We're going to get a rebound by Collison. She's going to put it back up.
Real good job on Tegan Colson's part, just waiting on that backside block, waiting for the rebound.
Terry's going to drive right. Hand it off to Golady. Golady's going to drive left, put up the layup, and it's good. That was a great play by her to get behind the defense. Just a little too quick for the Lady Lions. The score is now 14-13 with 4 minutes and 38 seconds left here in the second.
Reese Carpenter has the ball up top.
She's going to give it to Franklin. Franklin's going to drive right. Over to Haynes in the corner. She's going to give it down to Colson in the paint. Over to Carpenter. Three-point attempt.
It is long.
And we're going to have a foul.
Looks like that'll be a push on number 11, Jasmine Haynes.
A little too aggressive going for the rebound. Can't push your defender like that. And it's going to be Chickasha ball.
And that shows how important boxing out is. It really helps draw the foul when your defender tries to jump over you to get the rebound.
I know they say football is a game of inches, but you got to look at it too. Basketball is a little bit the same way. You got to fight for those inches, fight for those rebounds, steals. I guess Carpenter's going to play some tough defense on Jen, who's going to hand it off to Golady. Golady's going to drive left, drive right, switch hands. Over number 1, Haywood, who's going to move it to the top of the key. Now drive back right, and Carpenter's going to knock the ball out.
And that will be Blanchard's ball as it goes off of
Haywood's foot. Carpenter knocked it out of her hand and hit off her leg and went out of bounds.
It's really tough defense there by Reese Carpenter as number 22, Sadie Franklin, takes the ball up the court for the Lions.
I feel like we've been kind of on repeat with saying that phrase. Lions with good defense. Oh!
As it is picked off by number 2, Addie Ferguson, who makes a layup on the other end.
Ferguson jumps the pass. And the score is now going to be 16-13 with 3 minutes and 33 seconds left here in the second. Lady Chicks with the lead.
Lions moving the ball around, letting the offense develop.
Carpenter over to Sykes. Sykes to Franklin.
Franklin has it.
Franklin's going to spin, get around the defender, throw up a lay, and just misses it. A little too strong on the layup.
Golati drives it in for the Chicks and bounces.
She's going to lose the ball,
foot.
but get it back, and she's going to hand it off to Ferguson, who's going to throw up a layup. It's going to be no good. Carpenter with the rebound. She's going to be fouled on the rebound. Lions are going to get the ball back.
Number 34, Carly Ryan's coming in the game for number 1, Channing Haywood.
As well as number 12, Lexi Jo Shoemake.
And
checking in. She's going to take out Golati.
Reese Carpenter taking it up the floor for the Lions.
She's going to drive to her left side. Over to Sykes, who's going to bring it back up to the top. Sherman. She's going to drive.
The layup, and she is fouled. 2 shots for the Lions.
Make both of these are going to be within 1 point here with just 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second.
And the first one is long. Lions currently 1 for 3 from the free throw line.
Second attempt. It's going to be good. Be 16-14. 2:50 left here in the second. Ferguson's going to bring it up for the Lady Chicks. She's going to take it to her right.
And
the pass is going to be stolen by number 12, Tegan
Collison. It's a good way to stay in the passing lanes.
Carpenter's going to drive, and it's good. She's going to take it coast to coast. Great hustle play by her to tie the game up. We got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the second. Ferguson's going to drive. Excuse me, not Ferguson. That'd be Terry. He's going to drive right, take it out to the corner, over to Ferguson, top of the key. Jen's going to set a screen for her. To number 12, Lexi Jo. And she's going to try and pass it to number 4, Kaylee Terley. And she's going to go right through her hands. A little too hard for her. Carpenter's going to bring it up for the Lady Lions. Colson's going to screen for her. Over to Franklin. She's on the left wing. She's going to drive left, get bumped, throw up a shot, and it's going to be no good. A little too aggressive on the
number 23, Golati takes it for the Chicks.
Looks like Jen's going to have a three-point attempt. It's going to be no good. The Chicks are going to get their own rebound, but we are going to get called for a jump ball here.
And it'll be Chicks ball.
Collison and Golati were a little aggressive on the rebounds. They both went for it. You get a jump ball call.
Minute and a half left in this half. As number 2, Addie Ferguson will throw it in for the Chicks.
Score. We are all tied here with 1:30. Jen, top of the key. She's dribbling, going to work her way left. She's going to get fouled. That'll be Sherman.
And that will be her first in tonight's matchup. Lady Lions really just playing physical defense tonight. Just not letting them get any easy shots in the paint.
Ferguson will be inbounding for the Lady Chicks, and she's going to give it to Golati.
And she is guarded by number 22, Sadie Franklin, as they let their offense develop as they run their plays.
Golati's going to work through traffic, and she's going to get a layup. It's good. She was directing traffic, pointing people where she wanted them, and opened up a lane for her and drove right through it. Carpenter working the ball for the Lady Lions. She's going to work left. Over to Sykes with a three-point attempt. No good off the front of the rim. We're going to get a foul called here
on number 12, Tegan Collison. That'll be her first, as number 10, Maddie Minton, and number 11, Jasmine Haynes sub in the game for number 13, Carolina Sykes, and number 5, Kenzie Sherman.
Number 2, Addie Ferguson's going to bring it up for the Lady Chicks, as Maddie Minton almost gets the steal. Coming out aggressive as soon as she gets checked in. That's going to be a mid-range jumper for Jen.
And it is good. Lions down 4 with 30 seconds left in this half. Here's Carpenter taking it up the floor.
To her left. She's going to stop. She's going to get trapped. Over to Minton in the corner. Who's going to give it to Collison. Collison to Franklin. Top of the key. She's going to pump fake. Over to Carpenter in the corner.
It just slips right through her hands, out of bounds there.
Passed a little bit too high. Couldn't come down with it.
Number 1, Channing Haywood, and number 4, Olivia Wilson check in for the Chicks.
Chicks are going to get the ball back with 15 seconds left here in the second. Up 20-16. Go, Whitey. Driving right. Over to Jan with 3-point attempt. No good, off the front of the rim. Chicks get the rebound.
And that'll be out of bounds. Lions ball with 0.3 seconds left. And number 3, Olivia Wilson, and number 24, check in for the Chicks.
And that'll be halftime as the Lions just inbound it, let the clock run out. 20-16, Chickasha Chicks lead. We will be right back here after halftime. Thank you for watching on Lions Sports Network. Hello, everyone, and we're back here. Halftime winding down. Lady Chicks are out warming up.
2.5 minutes until this game picks up again. And Jace, what do you think the Lions are preparing for coming back into this next half against the Chicks?
I think they need to keep playing the way they're playing on defense, no doubt. They've been doing a great job. They've not let the perimeter be open too much. They're doing a great job in help defense on the backside. They're crashing great whenever there's a drive to the paint. I know they don't have a lot in size, but they're really good on their help defense. And so I think that's one thing the Lions need to just keep playing hard on that side. And they need to just eliminate the mistakes on the offensive end. They're giving up the ball a little bit too much. Mental mistakes like turnovers, travels, stuff like that. And I think if they can just key down on those coming here into the second half, they can definitely win this ball game. And just finish whenever they have a chance to score. Just take the opportunity and finish. I feel like they're kind of letting up a little too easy on the scoring end. But other than that, I think the Lions are playing a great game. They obviously great defensively so far in the first half. I think they just keep playing their game. Just finish on the offensive end a little bit more in the second half. I think there's no doubt they can win this ball game. What do you think?
I think they really need to hone in on patience. It just seems like all their turnovers just seem to be rush pass down on the fast break, a forced shot here or there where it becomes from getting 2 points to a 4-point swing for the other team. And if they can just maybe eliminate the silly turnovers, just the overthrowing the ball and the travels and the throwing it out of bounds, then they could really come out on top in this game here tonight.
Absolutely. I agree 100%.
Less than a minute until this game continues.
Yeah, no doubt. They are I feel like they feel a little rushed on the offensive end. They're kind of make stuff happen, forcing stuff, instead of just letting the offense play out. I talked to Coach Sykes, and he seemed really excited about this game. I talked to him earlier this week. He seemed excited about the game. He felt like they had a chance to come out and compete tonight, and that's what they're doing. They're playing hard. He said he just wanted to eliminate the mental mistakes. And that's one of the things we've seen so far be their problem on the offensive end is just little small mental mistakes. And so I think seeing them come out and not knowing the difference between aggression and rushing and forcing a play. If they can just slow down a little bit, let their offense play, I think Lions got a chance to make something happen here in the second half.
Just really take away the haste. And number 13, Carolina Sykes, will be throwing it in for the Lions as this second half of basketball begins.
Carpenter's going to get the inbound. She's going to dribble up.
Sadie Franklin with the ball.
Give it to Franklin. She's going to set a screen for Franklin, who's going to almost lose the ball. Chickasha's almost going to get the steal.
Carpenter for three, and
it's good. Here they come. Firing all cylinders, second half, coming out hot.
And they will not go down easy. They are going to fight and fight and fight. You can just feel the aggression coming from the
That's going to be a travel on number 23, Serenity Golai.
Really good forced turnover there for the Lions.
That defense showing up strong.
Reese Carpenter inbounding it for the Lions.
You couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half than that. Right there, you get a 3-point and a turnover.
We just came out guns a-blazing. Hopefully
Carpenter
it provides some steam for this offense.
And that ball is going to be stolen by number 2, Ferguson. And she's going to take it all the way. And it's going to be fouled on the layup attempt. Layup's no good.
No easy shots as the foul is called. And even though number 5, Kinsey Sherman, got the foul there, really just shows the hustle as she runs down the court to defend the ball. And the first shot is good by number 2, Addie Ferguson. Number 13, Carolina Sykes, comes out. In goes number 11, Jasmine Haynes.
Second free throw attempt.
And it is good.
Lady Chicks are going to take a 22-19 lead.
Sadie Franklin taking the ball up the court for the Lions.
She's going to work left. Over to Collison in the paint, a little bounce pass. It looks like she wasn't ready for it.
Amazing pass, but Just wasn't expecting it.
We're on the same page there. I mean, she was open, good bounce pass to get through the defense. Great heads-up play by Franklin. Just wasn't on the same page as her teammate.
And that just goes back to the
Carpenter's going to play some aggressive defense and get a steal here out for number 20 for the Chicks. She's going to drive it herself, take it to the right corner, hand it off to Franklin. Franklin's going to work left, fake a three-point attempt. Colson top the key. The Carpenter on the left. Back to Franklin. Franklin's going to drive right, kick to, Colson in the corner. And she's going to be fouled.
Foul on number 2, Addie Ferguson. And it appears Reese Carpenter will be throwing the ball in for the Lions. And
that'll be number 1, Channing Haywood, checking in for the Lady Chicks. And she'll be checking in for number 20. And again, as we announced earlier in the game, ladies and gentlemen, we do apologize. We do not have a name for number 20 on the Chickasha Chicks.
Number 22, Sadie Franklin, has the ball up top.
Franklin's going to fake a shot over
Finds Reese Carpenter in the corner, and the 3 is long.
No good. But the Lions are going to get a rebound. Number 11, Jasmine Haynes. She's going to put it back up for the layup. 22-21. Lady Chicks leading still.
Galati has the ball for the Chicks.
Number 2, Ferguson's going to fake left, go right. And she's going to put up a layup. She's going to be fouled on the shot.
Oh, no, that's going to be a charge.
No, I believe they called a block.
Ooh.
They're going to call a block on that. No charge.
My mistake. Closer ref on the line called charge, but the ref that called the foul said it was a block. 2 shots for the Chicks.
That's why you have more than one official out there. You got to have eyes everywhere. We can get the correct call. The first one's going to be no good.
It's no good. And typically out there with multiple officials watching the game, you know, calling the fouls, and when it comes down to in the paint down there, typically one's looking down around the waist area. Looking at hands down there is the one on the backside.
Franklin's going to drive and get the ball stripped out, and it's going to be, they're going to say it's going to go off of her on the strip, and it'll be Lady Chicks ball.
Real good defense right there by the Lady Chicks. Just not letting up in the paint.
Franklin opposing her opinion to the referee, and he did not like that. Can't talk to the officials as a player. You got to let your coach handle it.
Number 13, Carolina Sykes coming in for number 22, Sadie Franklin.
I mean, number 1, Haywood on the right wing. She's going to hand it down to Go Lighty.
Great defense by the Lions.
She's going to lose the ball.
That'll be jump ball.
And that'll be a jump ball. Number 13, Jen for the Lions. Number 13, Sykes for the, Chicks. And number 13, 13 both ways are going to be fighting for the ball. It's going to be a jump ball. Chicks are going to keep possession. Number 23, Golati is going to inbound. Number 13, Jen. She's going to drive, kick it out to number 4, Terry.
3 is long, and
hustle play by Jen there. Going to get to keep the ball for the Chicks. And it's going to be a 3-point attempt from Golati. Is no good. Colson with
the rebound and then throws it away.
Everyone's kind of scrambling with their heads cut off for the ball here.
The Lions come out with it as Reese Carpenter takes it down the court.
Good job by the Lions to get control of the possession right there. Both teams kind of fighting for the ball. As Sherman almost loses it, gives it to Haynes. She's going to go for the layup and just misses it. Kind of an awkward shot for head defenders all around.
Really looking for that one to fall, but just not where they needed it to be.
Number 23, Goliti.
Really slowing the pace of the game here.
Chickasha looking to slow down, let their offense run. That's going to be number 1 with the fake the three-point attempt. She's going to drive, go around her defender, and put up the mid-range jump shot. It's going to be good.
Really good pump fake, getting her defender in the air so she can take the easier shot on the block.
The Lady Chicks now are going to take the lead 24-21 with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the third. Haynes with the wide open lane. She's going to take the lay and going to be fouled on the layup.
That'll be 2 shots
coming up for the Lions. Had just a wide open lane right there. Only one defender in the paint. Goes up for the lay and is going to get hacked. Ref's going to make the easy call. She's going to go to the line.
First free throw attempt is no good.
Off the back of the rim.
It's a little too much on that shot there.
I think what I talked about at halftime, we are already seeing. Lions are kind of slowing down a little bit here. They're letting the offense play. They're staying aggressive on defense, which is really good. They need to keep doing that.
Number 22, Sadie Franklin checks in for number 5, Kenzie Sherman.
She's going to make the second one. It's going to be 24-22. Lady Chicks still with the lead. Coach Sykes talked the other day. He said he was really proud of the way of his girls are playing. He said he's even no matter the wins and losses, he said he loves the way and their passion for the game and how hard they play. He's like and he is so proud of the way they are on defense. He said he takes pride in his teams having a great defense. Because that defense wins ball games, as we saw in the state championship football. Come down to the last play, your defense wins you the game. And he's just proud of these girls and how hard they're playing on the defensive end. He said scores will come. He said scoring will come around. He's like, it's early in the season. We can fix that. But staying nose down hard on defense, which Lions have done all season long, is one thing he's really proud of them doing. He hopes they continue to do. As the Lions are playing great defense, as I'm saying this, number 20, Addison Schmidt.
That'll be a travel.
Lady Lions are going to force a travel right there. Great defense all around right there by the Lady Lions.
And if there's one thing you can't teach, it's effort. And the Lady Lions have plenty of it tonight.
Franklin going to bring the ball up for the Lions. She's going to drive, kick it out the three-point attempt is going to be short off the front of the rim.
Three-point attempt by number 20.
But it's going to be stolen by number 22, Franklin. And it's going to be a foul on the play. And that's going to be on the floor, be inbounding.
Number 34,
and number
Harley
4.
Ryans, and number 4, Kylie Terry check in for the Chicks. Reese Carpenter inbounding it for the Lions.
Over to Sykes. She's going to give it to Colson. She's going to drive right, go up for the layup. Oh, just off the front of the rim. No good. Lady Chicks still lead 24-22 with 2 minutes and 45 seconds here left in the third. Ferguson on the left wing. Fake left to number 12, Shoemake. Number 34, Ryans, going to drive, give it to Golady.
Lions
Golady driving
really
left. Back to Shoemake, to Terry, top of the key. Over to Ryans. She's going to hand it off to Golady. Chickasha really slowing the ball down here. Into the paint to Ryans. Back out to Ferguson. She's going to drive left, go for the layup, and it's good. 2 minutes left here in the third. Lady Chicks extend their lead to 26-22.
They really just manage to stay patient there and wait for the open lane to appear so they can go and score the ball.
Carpenter working the offense for the Lions. She's going to drive left. And then drive back right, but then
looks like they called a push.
We're gonna be called. I believe you're right. It'd be push.
11, Jasmine Haynes. Number 5, Kenzie Sherman check in for the Lions.
Golady's gonna bring the ball up for the Lady Chicks. She's gonna take it to the right wing. Bounce pass to number 13, Jen. She's gonna drive, spin out to Ferguson on the wing. To Golady, 3-point attempt, no good.
Long.
Lady Chicks are gonna get their own rebound.
They're just tying the ball up, and
we're gonna have a timeout by Lady Chicks. Fixing to have a jump ball called, but Lady Chicks coach is gonna have a timeout called. Keep the ball in their possession.
And that'll be a quick little 30-second timeout here.
I'll tell you what, Lady Chicks, they are not scared to shoot that three-pointer. I'll tell you what, they're getting after it from that three-point shot. And luckily they haven't been falling as well in the second half as they were the first half. Lions definitely need to pick that up.
Just really need to cover the three ball, but they have been doing a pretty good job so far in the second half playing defense and just overall being aggressive and having a whole lot of hustle and effort. no easy shots, no easy buckets.
Yeah, none so far. Lions have been really good on the defensive end, and hope to see that continue. As Goladi's going to inbound it for the Lady Chicks. She's going to give it to number 13, Jen. Jen's going to throw up a jump shot off the inbound. It's good. It'll be 28-22. Lady Chicks with the lead with a minute 20 left here in the third. Carpenter's going to bring it up for the Lions and run the offense. She's going to give it off to Sherman, who's going to be fouled.
And another push on number 2, Addie Ferguson. That will be her second of the night. Or sorry, her third of the night. And there will be a
number 12, Shoemake is going to check back in for the Lady Chicks. Franklin's almost going to lose the ball, pass it off, and it's going to be stolen by number 1, Haywood.
Jen on the floor
over to Jen to Shoemake, but then the pass is going to be tipped by number 11, Jasmine Haynes.
It's an amazing effort to get in that passing lane.
Absolutely. Hustle, get down the floor.
Number 13, Carolina Sykes subs in the game here for number 22, Sadie Franklin.
We're going to have an inbound play for the Lady Chicks.
Less than a minute here in this third quarter.
Number 1, Haywood will be inbounding. She's going to give it 13, Jen, who's going to hand it off to Shoemake. Over to Goladi. Goladi's going to back up, let the offense reset. Really slowing down the play here. She's going to drive, bring it back out. Work her left. Drive right.
Lions playing really good defense here out on the perimeter.
Looks like Chickasha is looking to just run the clock out here, excuse me. Run that clock out, get the last shot.
Isolation up top.
They're wanting to get the last shot here. Not leaving any time for the Lions.
Trying to get in that lane, but
Goladi, I mean, just running and dribbling around. Has nowhere to go. Haynes playing great defense, and that's going to be a foul.
Moving screen.
It's going to be a foul on Lady Chicks. Lions are going to get the ball with 8.2 seconds left here in the third, trailing 28-22.
8.2 seconds left here in the third quarter.
And number 24 is for the Lady Chicks is going to check in.
And along with number 4, Kylie Terry.
Number 2, Carpenter is inbound for the Lions. To Haynes, back over to Carpenter. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Better get a shot up, and we're going to just a little bit too strong. Goes out of bounds.
0.2 seconds left here in the quarter. Chickasha just going to
hold it. Not much time to do anything there.
No reason to waste the energy of lobbing the ball down the court.
Absolutely. And that's going to be it for the third quarter. Lady Chicks still with the lead, 28-22. Lions playing really good in this second half. Looking to continue to advance the ball and take advantage of the mistakes that Chickasha gives them.
Really close ball game here. Both teams playing incredible defense. And just having just good effort from both ends for both teams.
This has been a great game all night long. Both teams fighting hard, playing really good defense. Really excited to see this fourth quarter here tonight as they're just playing. Both teams are playing their heart out. Get the Blanchard cheer and palm out tonight, dancing for the fans and crowd during timeouts, doing a great job keeping everyone pumped up. Love having them here. Keep everyone fired up and on their feet during timeouts. Keep the crowd into the game. And here we go. We're going to kick off the fourth quarter. Lady Chicks will have, Lady Lions will have the ball. We got 8 minutes left to play here.
Chicks up by 6.
We're going to see
Blanchard 22, Chicks 28.
We're going to see who can come out on top here tonight in Blanchard, America. Carpenter's going to bring the ball up, hand it off to Franklin, who's going to lose her dribble. Jen's going to take it. She's going to push it up floor. She's going to drive, stop, go Lighty for a three-point attempt, and it's good.
Good start here for the Lady Chicks in this fourth quarter, really just showing that they are not going down without a fight.
Not at all. They're not going to. They don't want the Lions to try and sneak their way back into it, as Franklin's going to go all the way down. Mid-range jumper from the free throw line is going to be good. 31-24. Chicks lead. Ferguson to Ryans. Down to Haywood. She's going to throw it up with her left hand off the backboard, and it's good. Just
good
great play on the spin.
It's a real good post move for the easy bucket.
Franklin at the top of the key for the Lions. Directing traffic, calls for the screen. Goes right, then to her screen. Over to Sherman, to Carpenter. Carpenter's going to shoot out the side. She's going to fake three-point attempt to Franklin. Franklin's going to pump fake as well. Drive, back up, shoot a three. And it's going to be no good, but Sykes is going to get the rebound. Over to Collison. She's going to drive and put up a layup, but it's going to be blocked. Oh!
Ooh, wrong sport there, as number 22, Sadie Franklin, just goes right through number 34, Carly Ryans.
Way too aggressive, going for the steal. Like the aggression, but yeah, another time and place. A little too much right there. Let's keep it clean. We don't want any accidents to happen. Lady Chicks are going to take over.
Shaken up there after taking that hit.
Number 2, Ferguson's going to bring it up for the Lady Chicks. She's going to fake right, pass it off to Ryans. Top of the key, and we're going to have a foul called on number 20, Addison Schmidt.
Can't be reaching around the defender like that. Just really need to focus on either staying behind or staying in that.
That'll be her first for Schmidt. First foul.
6.5 minutes left here in this game.
Just got a little too aggressive, reached in on the pass. That's going to be an inbounded by number 1, Haywood, to number 2, Ferguson. She's going to give it to Ryans, top of the key. In the paint to Haywood. Over the corner to Jen. Three-point attempt is going to be good. Lady Chicks extending their lead. 36-24 with 6 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the fourth. Coach Sykes is going to call a timeout. He's not liking what he's seeing at the moment. He's going to want to refresh everything. Get everyone on the same page.
Jen's extending their lead. Really just trying to take this one and run with it, not even let the Lions come in close.
Lions getting a little lazy on defense there in those last 2 possessions, giving up 2 easy baskets. And as we've seen good defense all night long, it's going to kind of give up a little bit of easy plays there for the Chicks, and that's not what you want to see late in the game. You want to see no mental mistakes like that. You want to see the Lions staying persistent on defense.
And it is way too late in the game to be throwing the ball away in such manner as that.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Lions adjusting.
And this game is nowhere near from over. It's 36-24 with 6 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the fourth. Lions get hot right here and make a run. Anybody's ball game. Not over yet.
4 possessions.
It's not over till the beautiful lady sings. Lady Lions going to have the ball here. Carpenter's going to inbound. Not bad. Franklin's going to bring it up for the Lions. She's going to work to her right. Get a screen. She's going to try and bounce pass it into the lane. Oh, Carpenter with the hustle play going to get the steal. Franklin with a 3-point attempt. No good off the back of the rim. And we're going to get Collison with the rebound. She's going to go back up and be fouled. She's going to go to the line for the Lions. That'll be on number 13 for the Chicks, Jen.
That will be her 3rd of this matchup. Just under 6 minutes left in the game. First shot is no good.
Off the back of the rim. Just missed. Her second attempt
Once again, no good.
Off the front of the rim. Jen with the rebound for the Lady Chicks. She's going to hand it off to Golady, who's going to bring it up for him. Defended by Franklin. She's going to work to her left. Bounce pass to Ryans. Ryans at the top of the key. Over to Haywood. Ryans driving in on the lane. She's going to lose the ball.
Good defense there by the Lady Lions, just forcing the ball out of her hand, even though it was out of bounds.
Colson just forgot where she was. It was knocked out of Ryan's hand and then right into Colson's hands, but she was standing out of bounds. And Franklin's going to get the rebound, but she's going to get tripped and fall.
Team Colson coming down
Thankfully,
with the second rebound, and it'll be thrown away again, and that'll be a foul.
I believe that foul will be on the Lions, number 22, Franklin. Yep, she's going to be called for the foul. Looks like she was still trying to struggle to get up from falling whenever the ball was passed to her off the rebound. Just wasn't ready for it, and the defender was able to take it away. Number 4, Terry will check in for the Lady Chicks for number 34, Ryans.
5.5 minutes left in this game.
Love to see the Lions not giving up at all, still fighting all the way through this.
Second shot is good.
Lady Chicks will extend their lead, 38-24 with 5.5 minutes left to play. Lions really need to get the offensive ball moving. Number 20, Schmidt. Over to Sykes. To Franklin. On the right key, she's going to drive left, get a screen from Collison. Restart. Over to Carpenter. To Schmidt. To Sykes. Lady Lions moving the ball well here. Carpenter's going to drive.
It is knocked out of bounds by number 2, Andy Ferguson.
Great play by her to knock that out.
5 minutes left here in the game. Lions currently down by 14 as the Chicks look to extend their lead.
Carpenter will inbound for the Lions. To Haynes, who's going to take it to the paint. She's going to shoot it back out to Carpenter for a three-point. It's good. Sykes calling for pressure defense on the bringing up the court from the Chicks. He wants to force them into a mistake. Ooh. Oh, and Carpenter goes for the steal. A little too much contact. She's going to be called for the foul.
It'll be her second foul of the night.
Just a little too aggressive there. She went for the steal, just a little too much contact. Haywood with the ball for the Chicks. She's going to hand it off to Golady. Franklin playing defense on Golady. Jen out to Haywood. Fake attempt. Number 4, Terry. Three-point attempt. No good. Just rims in and out. Ooh, we're going to have a foul called on the Chicks here. I believe that'll be on number 13. Push. That'll be her fourth foul of the game.
Tegan Coles, or sorry, Reese Carpenter throwing the ball in for Blanchard.
Too many T's and C's.
Way too many.
Franklin bringing it up for the Lions. She's going to get trapped. They're going to shoot the ball to Haynes. Haynes back to Franklin. Oh, tries to get it to Collison. Pass is stolen by number 1, Haywood, who's going to give it to Golady. She's going to bring it up the court for the Lady Chicks. We got 3 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the fourth. Lady Chicks lead 38-27. Ferguson at the top of the key over to Haywood. Back to Golady. Franklin playing close-up defense. Carpenter defending number 13, Jen. She's going to be tripped.
Appears back to the Chicks are just trying to burn time here.
They're not looking to run any type of offense. They're just kind of playing a little passing game, getting the ball movement going. Ferguson at the top of the key. Over to Jen. Lions playing tough defense. They're just finding a way to get the ball to each other. Jen over to Terry. Terry to Ferguson. She's going to drive. Nope. She's going to back out over to Golady. Golady's going to shoot it to the corner to Jen. Three-point attempt.
Is
no
long,
good.
They will get her own rebound.
Get her own rebound.
It'll be short.
And the Chicks are going to get their own rebound again and almost throw it out of bounds. The Lions are going to get it. Franklin's going to bring it up for the Lions.
Reese Carpenter driving it in once again, overthrown.
It's a little too aggressive on the pass.
She had Haynes open in the paint. Colson looks to be cramping up a little bit. They're going to get her subbed out. Nope. Excuse me. Franklin is going to be the one subbed out.
Along with number 13, Carolina Sykes.
Coming into the game is number 20, Schmidt, and number 5, Franklin. Oh, there goes Colson. Colson's going to be subbed out now. And it'll be number 10, Maddie Minton, checking in for her. Golotti's going to bring the ball to court. Chickasha looks like they're going to become out aggressive now.
Appears the Lions just got caught sleeping.
But they're going to reset and run back to the top. Oh, Haywood in the post. Out to Terry, top of the paint. Excuse me, top of the key. Guarded closely by number 5, Kinsey Sherman. Number 1, Haywood, driving the paint. Nope, she's going to kick it out to Ferguson, who's going to fake the three-point attempt. Over to Shoemake. Back down to
no good.
Golotty.
Brought down by Reese Carpenter.
Carpenter's going to bring up the floor for the Lady Lions. She's going to drive, be trapped. Pass over to Sherman. To Haynes, she's going to drive the baseline. She's going to throw up a layup and be fouled.
Shots. Just under 2 minutes left in this game. Chicks currently lead by 11 points, 38-27.
That'll be number 23, Serenity Golotti's 4th foul of the game. First free throw attempt is no good. Lady Chicks still lead 38-27 with 1:52 left here in the 4th.
Number 12, Tegan Collison checks in for number 10, Maddie Minton.
Haynes' second attempt.
And it is
no
not
good.
Good as it
bounces off the rim. Lions struggling to convert at the free throw line tonight.
Chicks looking to
number 3, Olivia
here,
Wilson.
That'll be a push.
Yeah, on Sherman. Sherman a little too aggressive. Now in the game for the Chicks is number 3, Olivia Wilson. And she'll be going to the line.
And there'll be 2 shots here for the Chicks.
If the Lions don't get the ball moving soon, I hate to say it, but this game may be over. Especially if the Chicks can convert on these 2 free throws. As they make the first
shot's good as Lions go down 12. Second shot is no good.
Number 20, Schmidt, the rebound.
Carpenter has the ball.
Over to Sherman. Colson, back to Carpenter.
So Lions trying to get open at the three-point line, just looking for anything. And the layup is
no good, but we're going to get a rebound by Haynes, who's going to throw it back up. It's good.
Cutting the lead down to 10 with less than a minute and a quarter left in this 4th period.
Golotti's going to bring out the court for the Chicks. She's going to drive, turn around. Looks like they're just going to try and run this clock out with a minute left here in the game. Lady Chicks up 39-29. We're going to have a foul. That'll be on number 20, Schmidt. That'll be her second. Golotti goes to the line for the Lady Chicks. With 56 seconds left here in the game. And the first one's good.
Chicks lead is extended to 40. Okay.
And the second one will be make it 41.
It's a 41. Well, up 12, and it appears as there's less than a minute left. This game might just be over, but these Lions will not give up. They just won't quit. You know, they never understood the point where they need to stop.
Carpenter's going to throw up a layup. It's going to be no good. Be off of her, I believe, as well, and it'll be Chicks ball with 38.6 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say it, but I don't believe the Lions are going to bring this one home tonight. They play a tough game as Chickasha brings the ball up the court, looking to just dribble and run the ball out. Sherman playing really tough defense. Not going to give up. Haynes defending Golady. Right up on her.
Even this late in the game, still really tough defense by the Lions.
I think we've seen that all night long. With 10 seconds here as the clock's running out. Looking to just let it run out.
And it looks like they're finally done.
And that'll be it for the game. Final score, your Lady Chicks 41, your Lady Lions 29. Hard-fought game on both ends. Really close game all game long. Chicks pulled away in the last few minutes in the fourth quarter. Shout out to the Lady Lions playing a really hard-fought game. I mean, they played their hearts out tonight. Really great defensive showing by them. They were playing tough defense all game long, even to the very last seconds. And I think that's something we've seen all season from them, and I'm excited to see their defense continue to get better as it goes. Offense was a little bit of a struggle for them tonight. They couldn't convert on many opportunities they had, and they couldn't make Chickasha pay for their mistakes. And I think that's one thing they just need to work on going into the rest of the week. I mean, you can't say tonight was a total loss. I mean, they played their butts off. Excuse me, they played their tails off.
Played their tails off in this one, Jason. Really just another learning experience here for the Lady Lions as they learn
Absolutely.
what they need to do. They have the effort. They have the well, they just have the effort, but
they have the effort and they have the heart.
Heart. There we go.
They're playing their hearts out and just coming up a little bit short tonight against Chicks. Played a great game. Chickasha just a little bit better here in the second half. Lions couldn't ever come and close the gap. I mean, great game. You can't say both teams played great. Chickasha's three-point threat was just a little bit too much for the Lions tonight. And so I think that's one thing Lions can look forward to going into the rest of the week, shutting down the three-point attempt and just finishing a little bit more, a little bit better, and more efficiently on the offensive end. Other than that, the Lions are doing a great job. And so big shout-out to the Lady Lions. Another great game by them. They'll have another 2 games this week, Friday and Saturday. Looking to see them to get some more wins in the column. Thank you, everyone, for listening. This is Jason Vermillion and Kate Saunders signing off. The boys' game will be starting soon. We appreciate you for watching. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back just in a little bit.